Hi everyone, I'm Sylvia from ACMEPlanner, and if you're watching this, you're curious about the ACMEPlanner system. The main reason for the video is to explain the differences between the planner identities and give you a better understanding of the systems, not getting into how to plan or planning ideas, which if you do have questions or want more information, look for future videos or ask any questions in the comments. This is going to be a quick video and we're going to move fast, so let's go ahead and get started. The ACMEPlanner system is a two-part system consisting of a hub and a layout. You have the option of choosing them separately. Your own combination of those is your own personal ACMEPlanner identity, what we call your ACMEPI. At this time, we are offering 4 different hub and layout identities, in which you can use together or mix and match to build the system that works best for you. Your ACMEPI might be the T hub and the Amanda teacher student layout. The hub is where you organize your planner layouts and your productivity inserts. It's your monthly and yearly tabs and bookmarks and dividers. The layouts are where you write your information. You will get more of an understanding once I start discussing the differences and going through each of them individually. For right now, just keep in mind, by definition, ACME is the point at which someone or something is best, perfect, or most successful. ACMEPlanner wants you to be at your best, your most perfect, and your most successful. And for you to excel in doing that, you need an agenda calendar system that is going to work for you. It needs to adjust with you and your changing plans, and more importantly, the way you plan. Because everybody plans differently and everybody's ACME is different, and your planner should reflect that. If you are new to digital planning, you will need a tablet or an iPad with a stylus to be able to write. You can kind of get away with using just typing, but it is specific to the app you will use your files in. Also, half the fun is writing in your plans, so I do recommend a stylus that writes. And then you'll need to download a PDF annotation app. For Android, you have the options of Note Shelf. That's what I use and have here. You can also use Notability, which I have not used, and there's Zoto, which I've tried and didn't like. And for iPad or Apple products, you can use GoodNotes. This part could use its own video if needed. And there are other beginner digital planning videos if you need a little more help. Right now, you just need any annotation app. You can try several if you want, but the annotation app is what gives us the option to write on the files that we download. I use the Note Shelf app, and all my tips and tricks will be with that one. You can use a different one, any will work, and it will roughly be the same process. After buying your files and downloading your files, you will import them starting with the hub. You will then import your layout files into that hub, which I will show you shortly. But let's start with the hubs right now, and then I'll show you the layouts. Every hub starts with your basic cover, and every identity has its own colors. Every hub also has these bookmarks on the top right that can be used for this month, next month, this week, next week, today, and tomorrow. I will do a separate video specifically on these because they really do deserve their own video, but they were designed with bookmarks in mind, and they are meant to be moved in front of or behind your most frequently used pages. So going back to the concept of how you might plan, you may need today and tomorrow or this week, next week. They are just quick ways to get to frequently used pages. I wanted to give options. You don't need to use them all, but I use them in my system every day, and I will have some upcoming tips and tricks, so look forward to those videos coming soon. We also have this quick access for each of the months on the side. Again, just looking for ease of use of just navigating throughout the months. We also have this index page. It's just another quick access and quick view. Again, another option for links and a way to get to the areas you're needing quickly, and a quick visual of your planner. Beginning with the T, she's our most basic system. With the T, you're getting plain and simple, just the dividers and bookmarks that you need for the year. For those of you who are new to digital planning or minimalistic planners, someone easily overwhelmed with planning and who's tried digital planning before and just couldn't figure it out, start with this. You can always upgrade as you grow. But sometimes the absolute need to do is all the energy and time we have to plan for. Each of our months are going to have these different checkboxes in different locations. They're good for future planning, tracking birthdays, upcoming bills, future appointments. If you set up your planner on a more monthly basis, as opposed to taking the time to do every month as soon as you get your planner, you can pre-plan your months and then add your appointments once you've downloaded your layouts in that month when you need them, which is actually what I do. There's also room on each page to put any stickers you may have. Those extra checkboxes and routine stickers, us planners love our stickers, so there's lots of space for them on your bookmarks and monthly dividers. So if you're looking for a more traditional hub, picture in your mind your typical physical planner, the tabs on the side with your bookmarks on top, this is going to be it. Now we're going to get into the Amanda. So we're going to have the different colors as I mentioned. And as soon as I swipe, you'll really start to see the differences and why the index page is so helpful. We have the whole year, each month linked to a divider, but each month also has 3 sections. The Amanda is our multi-planner, still great for beginners, but now we start to get into adding different sections. My original thinking was month, week, day, but you can also do by category: home, school, work, finance, faith, or health. Or if you homeschool or need a homeschool planner, you can do each child or track the grades and the children in the same grades. Or if you had several different jobs you were needing to go to, or if you own several different businesses or several different locations, you can track each location separately. You can divide them all into the sections that you need. Here at the bottom is what we call the yearly sections, giving you another bookmark to track things differently. For example, field trips if you're a homeschooler or a teacher, or attendance records instead of tracking them monthly or weekly. I've seen the when did I last, when did I last get an oil change or change the batteries in the fire alarm. Or for work, it could be the note sections or getting things done sections. Look for future videos about that option. They can be shopping lists you look at every time that you shop, or your routines inserts. Use them how you need them, and stay tuned for more ideas from us and others in the community about the other ways they can be used. We also have the option of reaching these sections right there on the left side. We also have the tabs to get into our extra monthly dividers within our months. For example, our January divider goes to January divider 1, divider 2 goes to 2, divider 3 goes to 3. You can also write their titles on their dividers, just another way to keep track visually. This is again the Amanda, not as basic as the T, but still very popular, and on the simple design if you need just a little more than what the T offers. This was designed with the teacher and student or busy mom in mind, and will work for beginner and expert multi-planners alike. Moving on, we're going to go into the Deborah. So this is going to be our Franken planner. We have the usual bookmarks and monthly dividers, but here we have 6 monthly sections, recommended for the more novice or experienced planner. So we can do your categories as month, week, day, notes, etc. But you could also do categories: home, work, finance, budget, faith, and add your notes. You don't have to use them all, but you have the options here. Again, more will make sense when I get into the layouts and how you use some things there. But these hubs are how we organize our information, our inserts, and our layouts. The tabs are located at the bottom and linked to the dividers, similar to the Amanda, but here we have more sections and options for organizing under more categories. Definitely a much more complicated concept, so it's best if you've been in the planner community for a while and familiar with the term Franken planning. Now we come to the last planner identity. Hello, hi, I'm Sylvia, and I am a stack planner. Basically, the difference between the Deborah and the Sylvia are what sparked my ideas for the hubs and the designs of my systems. I had my design, which I will open in a minute, but I originally thought me and my mother were the same type of planner. When I was designing mine, I was envisioning several planners combined into one. She was thinking instead of individual planners, they were sections for her categories. It was that small significant switch between multi-planners and multi-sections and the difference between Franken-planning and stack planning, but such a significant difference between the organization and the visual that made ACMEPlanner into what it is today. In the planner community, a stack planner is a planning system that has multiple physical planners, some including multiple Franken-planners if needed. And a Franken-planner is the concept of taking several physical planners and combining them into one planner for ease of use. Yes, you can use the Deborah as a 6-in-1 if you would like. Pretty much the same concept as far as the divider's design. But as you see when I go into the Sylvia, I literally have 10 planners in one. I have my main catch-all on the right side, which is always accessible on the right side of the pages of the hub. And I have my different sub-planners, and those have 4 different sections themselves. Each sub-planner can be also accessed here at the bottom, each with their corresponding color. We also have the yearly divider section, again just another area to store some information in a different way. Well, how do I actually use this? Let me explain a little. In my catch-all on the right, I have my monthly layout after my first divider, and I have my 24-hour daily layout after the second divider. That's all I use on that side. It's really all I need. And to save some space, since it's so large, you can delete any unused dividers and bookmarks if you need. My first sub-planner is my work planner. I have several businesses and projects that I track, and I divide them into their own sections. My second planner is my home planner. This is our chores, meal plan, shopping list, anything home and family and kids goes in there. My third planner is my homeschool planner, where I track our attendance and curriculum. My fourth planner is my personal. Anything to do with me goes in there. My fifth planner is my financial planner. I have my budget inserts and challenges trackers and things like that. My sixth planner is my faith planner. My seventh planner is my homestead planner. So my home planner is anything inside my home, and my homestead is anything outside my home. This is how I use my planner. I do not use all 10. I do have some open space, and I like knowing that I have some open in case I need them, because my system is always changing. This now brings us to the layouts section. We're going to take a step back and go back into the T, which again is our most basic system. And I'm going to start into January for ease of use of this video, but you can start in any month. After finding your layout download, it will put the pages after your divider. You are going to get a monthly page and 5 weekly dashboard layout pages with the T dashboard layout. They are undated, so you can use them every month, year after year. You can also choose whether to start on Monday or Sunday, a debate in the planner community. You can write in the month and days, or if you have a collection of digital planner stickers, they work here as well. Acme planner stickers are in production, another thing to keep an eye out for. The left side gives you an area to also do sticky notes or checkboxes or notes. Then we have the weekly layouts that you also have a lot of freedom to lay out your week and decorate. We have 3 checkboxes so you can track 3 different categories like work, home, personal, or you can do store, to-do, or packing list. Next are titled sticky notes. You can also use for your currently reading, watching, making. Then we have weekly trackers so you can track your work schedule or weekly dinners. So I hope you see there is a lot of information in 1 week that you can track and plan here. The month is also linked to the week, so if you click on the day, it goes to that day of the week. So that's the T dashboard layout. We have lots of information in a basic, easy format. Next, we're going to do the Amanda. Again, we call this the teacher-student layout. We have 2 checkboxes and 1 weekly tracker on the left. Now with this layout, you can choose to do 7 days a week and 5 categories, or you can do 5 days a week and 7 categories. There are several ways to use this teacher-student layout. Getting into the Deborah, the only one with a different month layout, and our first with a daily layout with hourly time blocks with a 30-minute mark, untimed so you can write in your own times. On the right side, we have 3 checkboxes. You could do home, work, personal, or my mom does, need to do, have to do, want to do, or something to that effect. I'm getting some pictures of how my mother uses hers and designs her planner if you're interested in those, but this middle area is perfect for checkboxes and decorations, sticky notes, or anything you may be tracking on a daily basis. The month is also linked to the days, and they link back to the month. Finally, we're going to get into the Sylvia layout. The same month, and then the month and days are also linked, and here we are linked back to the month. Our 24-hour daily time block option with 15-minute marks. The right side works great for any stickers, decorations, or extra checkboxes. When you order the 24-hour daily, you also get the vertical layout for free. I'm going to go ahead and end the video here. I went really quick. I really didn't want the video to run too long. I will make more in-depth videos about each of the planner identities themselves. They really do deserve each of their own videos, and how you can set up and use your systems. Keep your eyes out for those videos in the future. But I just wanted a quick intro and explanation of the quick differences and start introducing everyone to the system. I hope this video gave you a better insight into your own Acme Planner identity and that some questions have been answered. If you still have any questions, please ask them in the comments. We are currently available for purchase on Etsy with our other planner merchandise. This is Sylvia with Acme Planner, helping you to achieve the Acme in your life. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.